Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris, and my guest is Madelyn Mackie of Madelyn Mackie and Associates. When we went to break, I told you that we would now focus on what Madelyn is doing currently. Let's talk about your current profession. What are you doing now?
So, after I left the Red Cross, I stepped into the land of entrepreneurship, and I am the CEO and Chief Career Activator of Madelyn Mackie and Associate. We're a high-touch, high-engagement boutique career management firm that helps professionals activate their career dreams.
And how do you do that?
We do that through document creation, like for their resumes, their cover letters, their bios, their LinkedIn profiles. We do coaching on interview prep, job search strategy, LinkedIn, salary negotiations.
So, if I were thinking about applying for a job or something, could I come to you and get some coaching?
Absolutely. You could get coaching. We could write your documents. We could also provide you with some training.
How important is that?
It's very important. A lot of people, their careers happen to them, right? Someone taps them on the shoulder and says, "Hey, I have this great opportunity. Come over here with me." But then they stall, they stagnate. And so this is about putting you in the driver's seat of your career. You're going to activate your career and be the catalyst to move it in the direction that you want to go.
And how would you do that specifically? I show up at an interview, and assuming I get the job, that's the end of the story, or do you follow
we
through?
start we start with the resume. So
Mhm.
first we have to make you a brand, right? Because everything starts with the resume. The resume is going to get you the interview. So we
The
customize them.
resume opens the door.
Resume will open the door, or your network will open the door. So it's a two-prong approach. We'll create your branded documents, and we'll help you create your networking strategy.
Networking strategy. What is a networking strategy?
A lot of people will say, "I found my next job through somebody I knew. A friend told me about it. A past supervisor hired me." You have an amazing, illustrious career, Robert, and I'm sure there was a lot of people that supported you, mentored you, and were ambassadors for you. So the most powerful tool in one's career and job search strategy is their network. So it starts with just a simple reach out to the people you know and saying, "How are you doing these days?"
So, networking is an essential ingredient of career advancement. Is that
I think it is the most important ingredient. It is the main dish in the meal of your career.
the main dish? What you talk about a resume guru? What is that?
So I have a team of resume writers at Madelyn Mackie and Associates. Every single one of them are certified through the National Resume Writers Association or the Professional Association of Resume Writers. And so they will sit down with you. They will ask you, what kind of role are you going to target? And we will customize a professional resume that has the keywords and accomplishments needed to land you that interview.
Now, how do people get to you? I mean, how do they discover you? Do they just walk in and say, "I'm interested in this job or that job," or do you interview them and then establish a strategy?
Exactly. We're a virtual based business here in the Bay Area. So people can reach us through our website, madelynmackie.com, and they can schedule a 20-minute career assessment call. During that call, I'll ask them, give me your career story, tell me your background, and then where do you want to go next, and what are some challenges do you see trying to get to your goal? After that conversation, we'll create the plan, a step by step action plan, because I'm the career activator. So we're going to create a plan that goes 1, 2, 3 of telling you exactly what you need to do to activate your career dreams.
And that includes, I suppose, a resume profile. And what does that mean?
So a resume is your career story. It focuses on accomplishments, skills, and results. So our team will ask you a lot of questions after you
Mhm.
complete our intake form, and then we're going to write a customized resume. We'll send it to you within 7 to 8 business days. Then you're going to meet with your resume writer and go over that line by line and create any edits to make sure we didn't get too creative with your resume. And then we'll finalize it. And then we'll do your LinkedIn profile and we'll do your cover letter. And the last thing they do is they're going to have a 30-minute strategy call with me. Because as I tell all my clients, I don't want to give you the keys to a Tesla and you don't know how to open the door. So you got the keys to activating your job search with your resume, and I'm going to help you open the door.
And the keys to the Tesla is a good, it's a good example. LinkedIn strategy. What is a LinkedIn strategy? I guess all of this is tied to you. I guess I've seen on the internet some LinkedIn stuff.
Yeah, it's all tied to your brand. So a lot of people think LinkedIn's a great job board. LinkedIn
Right.
is more than a great job board. LinkedIn is a people board. It's where you find the person who might know the person who knows about your next job. And it goes back to that main ingredient, your network. LinkedIn's a place to go network and find recruiters, to find hiring managers, to find mentors and ambassadors, to find people at a company you might want to target.
So LinkedIn is very critical, especially if you're still in the job seeking
It's if
area.
you're looking for a job, and LinkedIn will help you do your job because all of us need resources to be successful in our jobs. So you can use LinkedIn to find vendors, to find clients and customers if you're in sales, to find anything you need to help you excel in your job. And it's a really great place for you to build your brand because on LinkedIn, you can showcase your expertise and
Showcase
highlights.
your expertise on LinkedIn. Don't touch that remote. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is Madelyn Mackie of Madelyn Mackie and Associates. We will be right back.